Alright, everyone. Today we will be doing our backport run with Togekiss. The theme for February will be Pokemon that evolve from older Pokemon. Our first one's going to be Togekiss, evolves from Togetic. So, we're a stone evolution, so we only have 4 level 1 moves to start with, and we don't get anything else. But Axio actually backported like 12 of them, but these are the 4 that happen to show up, so Extra Sensory, Magical Leaf, Pound, Extreme Speed. I did a Togetic solo Leaf Green a long time ago. That thing gets 5 level 1 moves, and the one that gets cut is Magical Leaf, so I had to use Metronome Rock. Tomorrow to get... Can't wait. Oh, I hope you have fun. You don't have to worry, I won't be streaming tomorrow anyway. Okay. So I hope you all have plenty of time to look at the moveset, but in case you haven't, very diverse set. We get Water Pulse, Shockwave, Flamethrower, Fire Blast. We don't get Thunderbolt, just Shockwave. And we get Psychic, Shadow Ball, Turn, and we're also normal flying, because Fairy doesn't exist. And, Togekiss used to be a normal, so I think that's fair. I gotta get the right type order. So since we're normal flying, let's go with the flying type order. Alright, so I put the over-under at 115. I originally had it 110, but I'm like, you know what? We're weak to rock. Rock might be bad. I'll add 5 minutes. But I did not realize we still have Magical Leaf. So, I mean, we'll see. There might be something else that goes wrong. Okay. Yeah, good and bad. Audio choppy, or is it just me? Guys, does the audio sound choppy to you? I haven't changed any settings. Alright, apparently Shadow doesn't hear it. So, Mike, you might need to reload the page or something. Alright, let's get this. Also, we were going to do the Rayquaza stream with Scott yesterday, but we had to cancel. Steve's internet is really cutting out on him. In fact, just today, he told me his internet went out 6 times. He replaced his modem and router. I think he reduced it down to it's his internet provider being real bad. But I really hope he gets that figured out. Yeah, I used to deal with that internet. It's started. Also, we're in the fast leveling too, so for once, we're not doing a slow level. It's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, the only XP group that levels up on that Charmander. Fast is a bit slower than medium. Yeah, it might have just been a crappy connection. Oh yeah, so our physical attack is only base 50, but our special attack is 120. It kind of makes me upset that we start with Extreme Speed. Stab Extreme Speed, really good. Like, only Arceus gets Stab Extreme without, like, Terrestrialization and stuff. But our attack is so weak, we won't be able to utilize it. Oh yeah, storms will definitely do that to the Wi-Fi. Hopefully it gets better. Man, interesting, the polls are feeling. Must have picked a good over-under. Alright, on the bright side, since we start off with Pound, it should be really easy. Especially our attack stat. Oh yeah, just like with all of our first runs, we're going to be with a neutral. No stat gain, so that way we can determine what the best nature is. Oh, that is optimal. HM. we have Magical Leap, I'm just gonna go straight to Brock. I might actually skip the bug catchers too. I got this. Oh, that's pretty nice actually. I'm fortunate enough to not be at that part of my life just yet, but 3 years. That's definitely a lot. You guys may be thinking, why not just fight them? They're very quick XP. Here's the thing, we're in the fast level. We're not going to struggle with Route 3 trainer. We have a psychic move. It would just be a waste of time. I am just knocking out any wild Caterpie. It's free XP. Dude, we got so much PvP too. This is nuts. Really nice to start with some that's not in the slow leveling. I think everything we've done so far has been slow leveling. Hybrid of Gen 7 and Gen 4 to Gen 7 Togekiss has an insane starting set. Gen 8 Togekiss has Pound as its attacking move. Really. So actually, when you put in the level, did you order it a certain way so we would get the best moves? Or is that just what happened to one shot? Oh, that thing missed Rock Tomb. I think we would have lived. Yeah, we would have lived a Rock Tomb. Our defense is... Alright, so how long do you guys think it'll take before I have to heal? You guys think I can beat Misty without healing? Togekiss was cheated out of big time with it. What do you think about that? I meant to do the bug catch. Oh well, I'll do both. I ordered the move for your convenience at the start of the game. Oh, thank you. I thought we were gonna have to do metronome spamming like I did with Togetic that one time. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing that. That's interesting. Even though we get stab return, due to our low attack, I don't think... Because we get 120 special attack. So... I think my final moveset's going to consist of, like, Water Pulse, Shockwave, All Mind, and Psychic. Can't learn. Gotta get... Surprisingly, it didn't start a double battle. What do you mean? What would start a double battle? You know, our special defense is really, really good. I think I'll just use some potion and then go do mid. Get water. As long as we outspeed Staria, which I think we do. This thing really suffers without the physicals. I mean, in Gen... Well, then again, Togekiss was introduced when the physical special split happened with Gen 4. It doesn't get Aura Sphere, but that move didn't exist in this game anyway. I think it's just fine. But I didn't mean to heal there. Healing there, staple. Alright, I can at least outspeed the start. Hello, Sundown. Twitch gang. You're on Twitch? It doesn't outspeed, but that's fine. Oh, that was easy. I wanted to make it more consistent. I could fight one of the trainers first to get to level. Okay, go on YouTube. I'll give you the view on Twitch. You don't have to. I really don't care about the Twitch. I just do it. Twitch account remain. Not gonna delete. It's just if people do the viewing on. Wi-Fi is acting like. Didn't you just mention? Oh, no stab that utilizes the higher attack. Oh, that makes more. Well, at least I got Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf skips accuracy. It's a clone of Swift. I mean, one of the only special normal moves I can think of is YouTube gang. You forgot to give it comp for some reason. A lot of prior to comp. Doesn't this thing Calm Mind at Gen 3? I did Togekiss. Togekiss learned Calm Mind. It mirrors your mic in it. I don't know actually. Because how I have it work is like it won't capture, my OBS won't capture my voice until it goes above a certain threshold. So maybe I may not be reaching that threshold, or maybe I could just be pausing while talking, because sometimes I pause in between sentences. Yeah, I don't know what the audio issue is. I'll listen to the YouTube VOD after this and see if I can figure out the. Maybe my noise gate filters. Right? How's that sound? Yeah, I have like a... What the? Okay, now I'm seeing. Testing. Wait, now that I think of it, it did act up a bit a few seconds ago. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we'll leave it at this for now. I have like a noise gate to like close and open threshold. That's trying to find a good balance between the two. Alright, if it happens again, just let me know. Oh boy, a free nugget. I don't think that was my mic muting. I think I just stopped talking. You also have to keep an eye on my lips, see if I'm actually talking. Alright, up. Actually, I might want that. This is the TM for attract. Say Shally sells shells down by the seashore. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nice try, but no. Oh, that was a risky bagman if I just did. That was real risky. Alright, over there's secret power, but I am not gonna get that move. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that was my fault. Dude, Togekiss has a pretty long cry. Like, it takes me quite a little bit before I can actually select a move. Because actually does replace the move cry in this backport. So it does have to wait a bit. My boyfriend never he cried for me. Bobby hug. Oh. I mean, if you haven't seen her for 3 years, I can understand the emotion. Alright, got the SS. And really no struggle at all. Brock was really easy. Misty was really easy. Surge might be a challenge, because we are weak to electric. I don't know, though. The Voltorb and the Pikachu are going to be one-shots. And then the Raichu is going to be 2 shots, but I don't think a Shockwave is going to do that much. Our special defense is really... Oh, you got me, kid. Here we go. I accidentally put in the music pool a 30-minute loop of the gym leader theme. I was wondering how it was still going on. I'm supposed to take that out. But I've been a bit lazy at that. Also, our ability is a Serene Grace, so there is an extra added chance of a secondary effect. So for me, Water Pulse is more likely to confuse and stuff like that. Alright, I don't need any of the TMs. I'll need the berries. Always need the berries. Betcha. Berry. I'm still confused on how there's a dead Clefairy the other side of machine. I don't think it was an actual... It might have been, like, just the DNA of a Clefairy, I guess. I don't think it's dead. You two be trippin'. Oh, are you kidding? I didn't save. Dude, I did not think I needed it. I must have gotten hit with a crit or something. Just add 1 to the counter there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It seems like either YouTube or Twitch usually has problems. Okay, it looks like I got hit with a sand attack. That might have been what happened last time. You know, I'm still sad I never found a good use for extreme speed. Like, I only just used it because I accidentally clicked on it. Alright, so after Surge, I can teach Shockwave, and there's also the TM for Aerial Ace, but I will be skipping it because, Kick never has issues. I have no plans on using Kick. Alright, time to, set the puzzle. Okay. I hadn't been on Twitch since 2 years ago. Yeah, I rarely ever watch on Twitch anymore. I remember on my old internet plan, which was really bad, YouTube streams always loaded better. Especially since on Twitch, on like smaller channels, they don't give you the options to like lower the quality. They only gave it to some people. While on YouTube, everybody has access to that. Like, if I watched a Twitch stream with, like, 12 viewers, it was stuck at whatever the resolution was, and I couldn't load shit. Thunderwave. I should have equipped a Cherry Berry. Well, I still won. Alright, this is what our moveset's gonna be for quite a while. I'm mainly just on Twitch just to reach a new audience. I mean, some of my fellow loyal fans saw me on Twitch first. Actually, I have a couple of semi-regular viewers who only watch on Twitch. Kick has a 95-5 split for streamers. Really? Well, I don't make money on Twitch anyway. I haven't reached the viewer threshold. I never have. Well, I really don't care. Alan Charles is the voice actor and creator. Interesting. So hello, Shamix2. Yep, Aerial Ace is right here, but I'm not gonna pick it up due to how bad our attack is. So I think in the next run, a modest nature might be the way to go. Wait, so who does the subs go? I think YouTube has a 70-30 split with memberships. Oh wait, subs on Twitch. I don't have subs on. I don't even have that unlocked. Because I'm not an affiliate on Twitch. I don't know if it's considered regular or... No, Shadow, you're pretty much regular. If you show up to 3 streams in a row, you're considered a regular. I know what Pokemon. I mean, if you're at a Pokemon stream, I would expect you know at least a tiny bit. I mean, why would you watch a stream of a game you've never played? But yeah, there's a lot to know. I know quite a bit myself. I think we're all irregular. Yeah. Oh, that was actually a pretty clean bike transition right there. Also, fun fact, Togekiss for some reason gets access to so many move tutor moves. It's basically everything but Rock Slide and Explosion. And Swords Dance. Like, what good tutors could I want? Like, I could want Seismic Toss, I could want E-Meter, or Rock Slide if I wanted to. Oh no, we don't get Rock Slide. We don't get. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get any of those. I mean, there is always Substitute, but I really do not think Togekiss needs Substitute. Actually, usually Calm Mind plus Substitute is a pretty OP strat. My boyfriend only knows because I told him. Yeah, you mentioned that. I mean, if I do the substitute Calm Mind strat for the League, I would only have access to 2 special moves. I mean, unfortunately, like when we get to Lance, we won't have access to... Darn it. I swear, that was unbelievable. I wasn't introduced to it by my parents. I was introduced to it from older siblings. Is it possible that most viewers can watch anything? I mean, yeah, it's true. It's true. You can watch pretty much anything. I was just saying what I was thinking. It just seems kind of weird to just go to a Pokemon stream and say, hey, I know what Pokemon is. I mean, that's like if you go to a Minecraft stream and then you're like, hey, I've played Minecraft. It's just kind of it was just a weird thing to hear. I've just never seen anyone say that in chat before. Honestly, Psychic and Electric are all you need for the League. Exeggutor is gonna spam Sleep Powder. That is true. Doesn't have siblings. Oh, that explains it. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, another interesting move. We can get soft-boiled for self-healing moves. I remember with Togekiss, I think I did use soft-boiled. I think my moveset was soft-boiled, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Shockwave. Actually, here's the thing. Would I rather have Substitute or Soft? I think soft-boiled might actually be better than Substitute. But I don't know, though, because Substitute can mess with the AI sometimes. But I don't know if the ability to heal yourself is... I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Substitute or soft-boiled? OMG, no cap. I had a Pokemon. What's a Pokemon? Alright, level 33. So we're at the point where we will now level up faster than the medium-slow group. So we're going to be faster than every XP group. Well, except Fluctuating. Fluctuating does eventually slow down, though. Literally the sushi roll that looks like a Pokemon. I'm not a sushi guy, so I wouldn't know what a Pokemon roll is. You think Substitute's better, huh? I don't know, though. I mean, while it can mess with the Exeggutor, but, like for Lorelei, for example, as I set up Calm Minds, the Ice Beams will be doing slowly less and less damage, and I can keep my health up, because Substitute on Lorelei ain't gonna do anything. Because this Ice Beam, or whatever it's gonna use, is just gonna break the Substitute. I feel like, overall, it might be more useful to use Soft Boil. I mean, a +6 Psychic might actually one-shot the Exeggutor. Exeggutor's special defense is not that good in this game. Like, in Gen 1 it had real good special, but that was given to its special attack. I think a +6 Psychic can one-shot it. I think I might go for Soft Boiled. I probably should have stuck to spamming Water Pulse just for the confusion chance. I don't think Extra Sensory has any secondary effect. I don't think it does. Does Extra Sensory have any secondary effects? Or is it just an 80 base power move? Oh my god. Alright, got the HM5. I I tell what state I live in, only people won't go out of their way to go where I am unless they're stalking. Even then, I can call the cops. True. You love Florida you live in. Well, yeah, I mean, at least it's real warm. I mean, where I am, it's kind of chilly. I mean, a few weeks prior, it was like negative 10 degrees for a week straight. It was awful. Like, that's not normal. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna die. Hopefully water pulse one-shots. Oh, yeah. That was close. 10% chance to flinch. Same rate as a physical special defense. Oh. Flinch chance. I did not know that. And I still have my Personberry equipped. Alright, after this, though, I will need to go to Celadon and buy some Super Repels, because I forgot. I might actually go to Celadon, go to Saffron City, get Psychic, and then I'll fly back over and get the Super Repels. Where I was born, it's currently snowing. Where I live, it almost never does. By the way, you have a Lumberry for Lorelei just to remove a one-turn freeze hacks. Also, if you didn't use the Lumberry on Lorelei, you can use it for Agatha. I always get that Lumberry for Agatha. I never think of equipping it for Lorelei. Because usually I need the Lumberry way, way more on Agatha. I might actually save it for Agatha, because she can either poison or confuse. Its fact is the exact opposite, it's raining. I mean, rain is just warm snow, if you think about it. Alright, I'm going to use that calcium. There we go, that was pretty smooth. Agatha's free with Substitute. Yeah, but I feel like Substitute's only helpful for certain fights. But Soft-Boiled can help with almost any fight. I don't know, I think for playthrough 1, I'm gonna use Soft-Boiled, and I feel like if Substitute's gonna be more useful, I'll use that for round. Don't need Sunny Day. That's a protein. Steel Wing. I don't need Steel Wing. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna go over here. It always confused me why Sabrina never gets Psychic. 91 speed. Red's Rival's Charizard's 92 speed. You know what? I'm gonna try. Because if I can beat Rival 5 quicker, I can get all access to Calm Mind. I hate this guy. This guy's awful. You know, I do need another level anyway. This guy's pretty decent training. He's got a Magneton. I think he has a Weezing too. Me playing after 5 years be like, how do I kill Ganon? You know what? I need a bit more XP. Let me beat this guy. Meanwhile, Gen 1 Sabrina was Psywave. Yeah. You don't like to think about that. I'm going around getting vitamins just so I can sell them later. Part of me thinks I should have beaten Koga first, just so I can get Surf and then get Soft Boil. I don't know, let me see how this fight goes. Okay, you're gonna be a one-shot. The 5th Force Scientist near the protein is XP. Yeah, he is pretty good XP, I agree. Oh, jeez. Oh, Shockwave never misses, never mind. Oh, no. Alright, Psychic. Like a 3rd. Oh, no. Hey, Personberry, came to use. Can I defeat this guy in 3 turns? Probably not. Oh, that was close. That turn, Future Sight would have activated. I think that was way too risky, though. I probably should have beaten Koga first, just to get Soft Boiled. Or maybe I should have equipped a Cherry Berry. Or maybe the Citrus Berry. Yeah, I should have equipped the Citrus Berry. Just so it can buy me some extra health. Psywave sounds cooler than it does. Yeah, it actually does sound like... It's a cool name. Just the move is awful. Right here. I don't need a save. I have a Psychic and Water Pulse. This guy's gonna get destroyed. Rage is building. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Alright, now I'm gonna go around and go get those items. Calcium. Max Potion. That could come handy. This is nice. Or just these two. Oh, I already got the moves before. Seventh. I'm really glad you can run in this place. How Psywave works in Gen 1, it does anywhere from 1 to 1.5 times the... I think that's how it works modern. Like, I'm not sure how it worked. I think it was a random amount between 0 and 1.5 times. I think. Causes desync. Yeah, I've heard about that. Alright, I think the vitamins I'll be using are calcium and probably zinc. I really don't need speed. Psywave Gen 1 battles be like, I don't want to think about that. Alright, so I think for this fight, it's just better to spam Water Pulse, just because there is the chance of confusion. Having only special moves for this fight is not good. No, Magical Leaf really wasn't that useful after Misty. I think in the second run, I should probably get Aerial Ace and teach it just for this fight. That might be a better idea. Darn. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go get Aerial Ace. So it actually makes me wonder if a minus attack nature is the right call. Because I will need to use Aerial Ace for this one. I forgot if Koga's fighting or poison. He's poison. You know, yeah, I think minus attack is still the way to go. I'm only going to use it for one fight. But I mean, that may not be a 2-hit, though. That's the concern. I mean, then again, they can't do much damage to me as long as I 2-shot. You can get Return instead. Yeah, but Return's a bit more out of the way. Yeah, Return's just a bit more out of the way, but Aerial Ace is, like, right there. Because with Return, you have to go all the way down to that route and then up the stairs. And I'm only going to be using this move for one fight anyway. Right, now I gotta teach All Might. And I think after this fight, I can immediately delete it. Yeah, immediately delete Aerial Ace. I'll go first. So that way I can get soft-boiled while I'm in town. You know what? Due to the fast XP group, I may not even need that older candy. I might just skip it. I forgot my... Minus attack nature, in my opinion, you don't lose much, especially if you're using... I mean, the nature, you lose 10%. I really should have healed. Okay. Future Sight. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that was close. Dang it. I was hoping to just walk right past him. Actually, is there anybody for the rest of the gym leaders I don't outspeed? Blaine doesn't have... his Rapidash is over 100. Giovanni is slow. Koga's pretty slow. Yeah, I don't think so. Mom is sending me cat pics for some reason. Maybe she just wants you to see the cat. You know, I think for the second run, I might do Koga and Erica first before Rival 5, because I don't end up using Calm Mind for this fight. I mean, I could use +1 Calm Mind, but the Muck doesn't have Smokescreen. It's only the Smokescreen I have to worry about. Plus, I'm going to use a plus Special Attack Nature next run. Yeah, I think just do Koga first, and then have the ability to use Surf. Oh, right. If I don't have a Surf user, then I'll have to wait to get Soft Boil. You know, it's fine, though, because that Rival 5 fight was way too risky. And that back at Sylph, like, I was at 3 HP while paralyzed. All it would have taken was 1 paralysis chance, and then I would have lost. Or maybe I should just equip it. No, I was going to equip a Citrus. Actually, part of me is thinking, for that one fight, it might be worth it to teach Substitute. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll teach Substitute over Magical Leaf for that fight, and then I'll teach Aerial Ace over Substitute, and Calm Mind over Aerial Ace. Yeah, that's what I'll do. No, the fast threats you're worried about are Aerodactyl and maybe the Ace Gengar. Aerodactyl is the fastest thing in the whole... I think Agatha's Gengar is 156 speed, somewhere in the 150s. Or it might be 150 exactly. But then again, all of Calm Mind, what's that thing gonna do? I'm more worried about the Aerodactyl, to be honest. Ancient Power. True. I don't know why they didn't make Togekiss Psychic Flying instead of normal / Fairy and Flying. I don't know, actually. I guess part Psychic Togepi would have been too overpowered. Alright, the Braden Candy I should get. I should get it. Carbos. Well, I can use it. Well, I haven't sold my vitamins yet, actually. Alright, so the plan is, for this fight, 2 Calm Minds and then Sweep. I don't want to set... Actually, you guys will need to remind me when I'm in Victory Road, but when I'm in Victory Road, can you please remind me to deposit my HM user? Because I may want to set up to full for the champion. And if I have HM users, then the Pidgeot can use full. And 2. I think the Rapidash has a 90-something speed. 93. The Arcanine I know is 84. Thankfully, I'm not using a physical attacker for once. I remember Slitherwing was really bad with Flame. It was bad. Alright, I'm also 100% certain I am not going to be using the Cinnabar Island candy, or the Sevi Islands candy, so I'm going to say no to it. You know, on run 2, I wonder if sub-hours... I'll show you some cat pics in Discord later, because she sent 2. Sure, I'm sure my server would love cat pics. Yeah, our speed isn't the best. Oh, I just realized I never got a what's it called? Soft boil. Yeah, the more cats, the better, right? Let's see, I want Psychic Calm Mind. Yeah, I'll have to delete it over Water Pulse. Yeah, Slitherwing without a rock move really hurts it. Yeah. Is Slitherwing ever able to learn a rock move? Unlike the other... Yeah, a lot of the fighting types, I think the Hitmons get Rock Slide. I'm using Psychic for the neutral damage just to reduce the amount of text on screen. I mean, the 4 times weakness to flying really hurt Slitherwing also. Like, even after my second run, it still got last place by a huge margin. It was 10 minutes worse than Lochin. It was bad. You know what? I'm actually gonna test not buying vitamins, because I don't think Togekiss will need vitamins outside of maybe Carbos. I did find a couple, so I use those. One. Yeah, Rival 6 has the worst Pidgeot because, I mean, unless you're a physical attacker, it's really not threatening. No, Slitherwing doesn't get any rock moves. Oh, darn. You know, it makes me wonder how Iron Moth... Like, what typing is Iron Moth? Isn't Iron Moth, like, Fire Psychic or something? Oh, dude, I'm speed-tied with this thing. Really? I'm speed-tied with the Alakazam. Boyfriend said he'd like to see Delphox backport someday. Well, no promises, but we'll see. Every month we're trying to stick to themes. The theme for this month is Pokemon that evolve from older Pokemon. Last month it was a Unova Pokemon, and it was 2 Univamons with their Paradox forms. Then before that it was the Ruinous Legendaries. Slitherwing does, it's just Sandstorm. That doesn't count. Really? I mean, it's my fault for not using Repel. Fire Poison. I don't know how that type would do, actually. I would have to guess pretty bad. Alright, I'm gonna skip the rare can. You know, I better defeat this. Oh. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. You know what's funny? As a kid, when I was struggling to beat Lance, and I was looking at Victory Road for some different team members, I found an Onix, and I realized it knew Dragon Breath, and I'm like, oh, cool, a Dragon-type move. This Onix is going to completely destroy Lance, and oh boy, was I wrong. Of course, there's going to be an ability dilemma with electric terrain stuff. Yeah, true. We'll find a best substitute. Dude, I think first run we might get sub-hour. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I appreciate that. Alright, so I think on Lorelei, +3 is all I'll need. One. 2. Yeah, see, if I had a substitute there, a substitute would have broken. Like, substitute is useless for this fight. 3. Ice Beam. Actually, it might not be enough for the Lapras. The Lapras is very tanky. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't make my Togekiss female. Oh, that's my fault. That's one of the reasons I run with a female Pokemon. It's to prevent Attract from Jinx. Or Q-Charm from Fairies. Onix has -5 special attack. Yeah, I didn't know that. Plus, I think that Jinx crit an Ice Beam or something. Onix is kind of pathetic. You don't say. Steve and I, one of our last blue randomizers was with Onix. It was awful, despite Stab, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. It was awful. Dude, I gotta be careful here, because I can get frozen any minute. You know, I think for this fight right here, it might be worth holding a Lumberry. But I would want one for Agatha, too. I do know where I can get a... Actually, I think for Agatha, what do I fear more? Confusion or Poison? I think I fear Poison more. So I think I'll use my Trash Can Pechaberry for her, and then Lumberry for Lorelei. Less attack than Alakazam moment. Yeah, don't ever say that again. I deserve that. 2 other fire poison types, Salandit and Salazzle. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever used those in Gen 7. Nope. You know what? I don't care about these speed drops. As long as I keep my health high. Confused? You think... I don't know. I think Poison is worth it, because Agatha, her first Gengar has Toxic. Alright, I think I just need to straight up sweep. Spearberry. I don't know where to get an Spearberry. I never pick one up through my main playthrough. Question. How is Hitmon... Oh, right, the Rock Tomb. Stupid. Actually, I think this is my fault for not keeping up on my health. I mean, I have soft-boiled. I'm just not using it. Ouch. Oh, that outspeeds. It missed. And, oh, he's gonna heal. Oh, boy. Man. I did not think Bruno was gonna be hard of all people. Or, you know what? I don't see anyone else in the league being hard. I should probably use all my rare can. 58. 60. I mean, at least Steelix has an attack stat, and it gets the fangs. Yeah, true. I absolutely hate how slow both are. Yeah, that's like their main drawback. aren't even all that great either. Yeah, they're not. They're not really that good. Alright, so what I need to do for the next run, use all my rare candies before Lorelei. Onix's base speed is 70. It's respectful for a rock type. That's the only compliment I can give it. Yeah. Even then, Aerodactyl exists. One. Three. Yeah, Shockwave is also good for Agatha here, too. Come on, I can get that sub-hour. Hypnosis, 150. Dang it, dude. 1 speed. I mean, this was kind of my fault. There were 3 rare candies in my bag I decided to not use. So, I was just wondering if level 60 would have been good. But clearly the answer is no. I need to use all of the candies. I better just use... You only need +2. Yep, Psychic. That's true, yeah. I guess I was just being a bit overly cautious. No. Alright, so I think I want +3 here. Right? Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. Not good HP for the Aerodactyl. And unfortunately, Ancient Power is not special in this game, so my Calm Minds did not help there. But it really didn't do that much, surprisingly. It's just the worst thing that could happen is a 10% Omni Boost. Really. Alright, I think I need +5. Plumberry for the champion. What would the... I guess it would be helpful for Paralysis for Sleep Powder. Three. 4. Gonna use Hyper Beam. Oh, that's 4. You know what? I think 4 will be fine. If people say Magikarp's bad till it evolves into a Gyarados. I mean, it kind of is bad without being a Gyarados. Dude, Oh, I forget. The first Dragonair has Thunder Wave. I thought both of them didn't. That's, this is gonna be my downfall. Really? Well, I got the special defense drop. I think I should hold no. The paralysis was completely my fault. Cherry Berry is not needed for I want to see how much a +6 Psychic does to everybody. I mean, I'm obviously going to get hit with Sand attacks. I mean, part of me wishes Substitute was a TM and not a move tutor, because I could just teach it right here. But if I teach Substitute at Fuchsia, I'd have to hold on to it the Shockwave? Right on. Oh no. A bit of a delay. The Soft Boiled has actually helped a lot in the Lorelei fight. But for the champion, you know what? No, set up on something else. Onix doesn't get much better when it points. He gets a little bit better, but not by much. Really. This is a good candidate to set up on. Ideally, I'm gonna want to get past the Pidgeot without a Sand attack. I mean, the Rhydon's either gonna use Rock Tomb or Scary Face, so there's really not much I can do about that. Dude. Six. Alright. Are you... Oh, dude. That thing used Light Screen, too. That's not fair. Yeah, I should have equipped that Lumberry. Dude, really? A +6 Psychic isn't even a 2-shot range. Oh, it's because of the, what you call it? The, Light Screen. Yeah. Oh no, oh gosh. No, no, I'll be... Yep. 102.14. 8 resets, level 66. So, use all my rare candies before week. Keep soft-boiled. I'll need a Lumberry for Lorelei. And then, I'll hold on to it to Agatha. And then I have a Cherry Berry... No, Cherry Berry's not needed for Lance. Just for 2 fights, I need the Lumberry. Besides, Agatha's really just... She's just gonna spam double team. I think Lumberry on Lorelei is the best answer. Okay, let's start up a new... Yeah, I completely destroyed the over-under. I really underestimated Togekiss. Even my original 110 was way too conservative. I admit, I was a negative Nancy and voted over. I was surprised. I thought 110 was too low. This thing can easily get under an hour. I'm gonna set my over-under for... Set it for 59 minutes. Most of the recovery moves went from 10 PP to 5. Yeah, that was to probably nerf them a bit. I understand why they did. Alright, what nature do I want? I only needed attack for 1 fight only, and it was for Sabrina. Plus, she wasn't really that hard anyway. But yeah, modest nature. Plus, I'm going to be doing Erica and Koga first. Actually, I'm going to do Koga, get Strength, Erica, get the Soft Boil TM, then beat Erica, and then head on over to Saffron and get Psychic. Actually, I would want Psychic for Koga, so I think what I'll do is after the tower, I'll fly to Celadon, quickly go over to Saffron to get Psychic, and then I'll fly back, and then do it. Yeah, because I'm going to want Psychic for Koga. I'm not going to have Calm Mind. I want Serene Green. Hustle is an awful ability. Cover used to have 20 BP. Yeah, that was a bit OP. Alright, let me make... There you are, have fun. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Togekiss just completely destroyed everything. Oh, I forgot. I'm still male. You know what, though? It was only bad on Lorelei's Jinx. I'm not gonna bother. It'll be fine. What's worse is that when your Mewtwo already has the same moveset in all games, Side Strike or Sphere recover and Ice Beam. Hey, nothing wrong with that moveset. Hey, I can understand why you have Ice Beam over Blizzard. Accuracy. I suspect Black 2 and White 2 will be the hardest for Togekiss due to Colress. Yeah, the thing is with Colress, due to his Magnemite having Sturdy, you're always gonna get paralyzed. One of the few runs I've done in Black 2 and White 2 where I didn't get paralyzed was whenever I used a ground type and my Lightning Rod Raichu. Lightning Rod Raichu is immune to Thunder Wave. It was just incredible. Don't expect Gen 5 runs anytime soon because the mapper for it is nowhere close to being done yet. We're trying to map out the battle structure in that game, but it's formatted in such a weird way from the other games. Like, Scott and I are still trying to understand it. But right now, we have other projects. Scott is actually helping me make, like, an all-in-one overlay for my runs. And, I'm gonna stop using my custom, like, offline mappers. Because instead of, like, changing my code to work with a mapper, I would do the lazy way out and just change the mapper. But, yeah, there's no rush for it to get done, though. After the stream, though, I am going to need to work on my Pokemon Pearl overlay because it's 99% finished. It's just there's one issue with it. Yeah, so I definitely made the right call last time in skipping training. I will do the same. Yeah, no encounters yet. Darn. A Pikachu. That's rare. Yeah, just defeat any wild Pokemon I come across. Darn it. Almost made it out. Question, do you have a fairy type theme? I actually do. I downloaded a type background for fairies a long time ago, just in case I would need it. I've only ever done runs in Pokemon X just one time. Oh, I speed tied the thing. Nice. But yeah, I do have one. You know what? I might actually use it this run. That's probably why you're asking. You know what? Sure. Let me change it. There, that's the fairy theme. Here's why. Here's what the picture is. That's the picture. You can't really see the fairy in the picture, but like the rest of it kind of looks like a magical wonderland. I know I sold my antidote. I wasn't thinking straight. What do you guys think of the theme, though? I'm not sure if the theme has enough pink to it, but I don't want it to look like the psychic one. Do you guys think this is a good fairy type order? I'm not sure, actually. Ah, fought this person again. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, it actually is a nice type order. I just looked up on Google, like, desktop backgrounds of magical fairies, and that's what one of the ones I found. I'm running a bit low on extreme speeds. Or not extreme speeds, but extra sensories. And again, I only need it for it's. You guys saw nothing. Oops. I want to go to. What are you referring to, Shadow? How'd the first run go? Incredibly well, actually. Well, I did get 7 resets in the league out of my 8 resets, but that was just because I was trying to figure things out. But the over-under, I completely destroyed it. My original was 110, but I upped it to 115, and my final time was a 102. Oh yeah, it destroyed everything in the leaderboard. Alright, better save, just in case things go wrong. I don't think they should. With my plus special attack nature, the Starmie should for sure be a 2. The good thing I saved. I did not expect a crit water pulse. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Togekiss will do really well. Plus, guess what? It's not in the slow level up group. I don't know if it's going to blow past the leaderboard, because Iron Jugulis's final time was a 102. Because I had access to Dragon Dance and Aeroblast. A really overpowered type combo. I might actually think of a type order for Fairy. Maybe one that's like a field of pink flowers, maybe? With like a sky. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, this one looks a bit too much like a mix of the bug and, looks a lot like the bug type order. It is normal flying in this game, yes. Although for the second run, since Shadow suggested it, I decided to just put up the fairy type border I had. I think this is the first time any of you are seeing it. Not gonna lie, if you ask me, I don't know why they that when you're 10 to 14-year-old on a journey, hey, it's best not to question these things. I think it's to get you out of the house so the professor can get to your something. What everyone's always said. I mean, why do you think in almost every game, like, there's no father? In Legend Arceus, you're any age to walk up and get killed by a Magikarp. I don't know how you get killed by a Magikarp. The only way I can see is, like, Magikarp weighs, like, what, 30 pounds or something? It could probably just flop all over you. I mean, a 30-pound fish, like, flapping all over you, it's gonna cause some slaps. Or maybe you might get bruises. Alright, so throughout the entire Elite Four, I've only used 2 elixirs. Besides Psychic with 3 PP ups on it. So I can be a bit more liberal with how I use my PP items. I just need to save 2 of them. So there is an elixir on this route. I'll probably use it as soon as I get it. Because I am running low on extra sensories. Alright, I don't need Attract since I'm using a male Pokemon. Oops. Accidentally used one. Oh well, I was gonna buy more anyway. Magikarp can learn Hydro Pump. It has enough to pop extremely high sometimes. I think Magikarp only gets Hydro Pump through events, though. You know, speaking of events, I watched this one video once a long time ago, talking about, like, competitive Pokemon that were, like, limited exclusives. One of them was a Chansey that knew the move Fish. The only way to get it was, like, a Gen 3 event. And for so long, people could never get access to the Wish Chansey, and it was completely legitimate too, because normal Pokemon with exclusive moves were allowed, just Mythicals weren't allowed. But then it got to a point where Chansey got Wish via Egg Move or something, but was able to get it much later. Bro, get your player down to 1 HP before you engage in a battle and find out only if it only has Splash. Yeah, I'll pass. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff Legends Arceus introduced I wish they kept in the main series. Like, releasing multiple Pokemon at once, making you actually scared about approaching a Pokemon like that. Like, I think Pokemon attacking you in the overworld, and if you get damaged too much, you go back to, like, your to the last entrance or something. I think that was actually kind of a neat idea. It kind of made you stay away from strong. Alright, I will need the Citrus Berry for Rival 5. I did not mean to fight this person. This person's optional. Check it out, 69 HP. So do a lot of the things they've released. I mean, they did do that with Sinnoh. They released Legends Arceus before BDS. Actually, no. They released BDSP first, then Legends 3 months later. Actually, I think they announced Legends Arceus first, and then BDSP came out. It was announced. I don't remember exactly what the order was. It's been a while. Personally, I don't mind seeing both. I mean, I do want a Gen 5 remake. I really love Gen 5. Gen 5 was my favorite generation. I would love to, like, re-experience it as if I never played it before. I'm talking both Black and White 1, Black 2, and White 2. I liked them both. I mean, Black 2 and White 2, obviously, I liked more. But the original Black and White 1, I still did like a lot. All puzzle. BDSP was first? Okay. Arceus and Scarlet and Violet were most likely developed side by side, so they didn't want to throw in Paldea. They wanted to see how people react. Strong, agile style. I am glad they did not. I did not want that to be in Scarlet and Violet. That kind of battling is incredibly overpowered. Being able to move twice, even if the move's weaker, it's still overpowered. Like, I hated it. Full flinch. But you know what I don't understand? Why do some people think we're gonna get a Let's Go Johto soon? Like, I mean, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were only released because how popular Pokemon Go was. They wanted some of those players to move over to the main series. That's why the thing was so similar to Go. I really don't think they're gonna do it, another Let's Go game, and I would really hope. Alright, so I will need to get Aerial Ace. Oh yeah, the catching without battling was also really nice. I mean, Scarlet and Violet kind of had... Well, they didn't have catching outside of battle. They had you defeating things outside of battle. Like with the auto battle feature. You didn't get as much XP from it, though, I think. Because Pokemon's now make Pokemon's fully open world. I'm sure Black and White will be fully... I don't know about that. Because I'm sure they're gonna... They're not probably gonna be as, like... Call it. As, what's the word I'm looking for? What does it mean, like, when you completely copy something? As faithful. I don't think... They're still going to want to be a tiny bit faithful to the original Gen 5. They'll probably make the world bigger, but I don't think it's going to be an open world Gen 5 game. Because the original map of Unova really does not make sense for that. Johto's popular enough, yeah. Don't make it become the new Kanto. Kanto's already popular enough. Bro, I don't need another Johto. I mean, just not in a Let's Go style. Please do not... If you make your Johto remake in a Let's Go style, I'm gonna be upset. Running around to Snorlax while you and your Eevee or Pikachu are hugging his stomach is top tier. Okay, the running around Pokemon thing was nice. I mean, Gen 7 had it too. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't like using my nunchucks to catch a Pokemon, like throw berries at it. That's literally what Pokemon Go is. I don't want Pokemon Go on my... Like, if the wild Pokemon thing worked like normal, then I think a lot more people would have liked it. Plus, I've even heard, like, when you do the thing with the Joy-Cons, it's not really accurate. Like, if you throw straight, it might throw crooked or something. Dude, this is a really good time so far. I'm impressed. Hopefully I can avoid the Slowpoke guy. I could backtrack around him, but I honestly don't want to. I just want to go straight up and risk it. I absolutely hate that. I'll scream. Well, I'm not sure I'll scream, but if they ever did, I mean, besides, there's other generations that haven't even had remakes yet. And besides, Heart Gold and Soul Silver set up a very high expectation for how remakes should go. And if another Johto remake is just slightly worse than Heart Gold Soul Silver, people are going to be mad. I don't think they'll ever make another remake like Heart Gold Soul Silver, at least in a lot of people's minds. A lot of people consider those to be the best remakes out of all of them. If they don't make it better, which I highly doubt they will, people are going to explode. Because that's such a high bar. So I think they might avoid making a remake of that series, or that region. The throw in the Joy-Con thing was a pain in the butt. Yeah, it was. That's what turned a lot of people away from it. Speed, I don't see any Pokemon getting a sub-hour in Gen 3. Did you see what my first split was? This is my second run. The first run with 8 resets got a 102. Riding in Kangaskhan's pouch, though, is just adorable. I don't know about that, because normally that's where the child is supposed to go. How is a 10-year-old kid supposed to fit in there? Like, I don't know. That's gotta be a lot of stress. Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver is one of my favorite. Yeah. I don't think it's the best remake. My favorite remake is Firered and Leaf Green. Second place is Heart Gold Soul Silver. Actually, Heart Gold Soul Silver might be third, actually. Because Heart Gold Soul Silver did not fix the bad level curve of Johto. They tried to make it better by making the Kanto gym leader stronger, but it's still a bad level. Plus, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, like, I didn't play Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald before those games. It was literally my first ever experience with Hoenn. Like, I absolutely loved that game. Like, it was awesome. Plus, a lot of the themes were really good, too. Plus, you were able to get the national decks in that game before you even beat the game. You know the first time I beat Steven Stone in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I used my Blaziken, which was level 75. It was that high of a level because I was catching Pokemon legendaries. But there were those, like, Mirage Islands and stuff where you could, like, get other Pokemon. Like, it was awesome. Like, all those Mirage Islands. I mean, people always like to bring up, like, the battle frontier not being in the game, but no, I literally do not care about the battle frontier. Still, Scarlet Violet will be my favorite. It's got the best story. People disagree with me, but it could have stayed in development for another year. I mean, anything can be in development, stay in development for at least a year more. I have heard rumors that Game Freak was gonna take a second look at, like, their release schedule, but those were just rumors. Because they probably did see the criticisms of the games, and I'm sure it might have been bad publicity, too. Honestly, they should probably just do it how Zelda does it, but a bit less extreme. Like, release a main series game like every 3 years or so, but in the meantime, just release side games and remakes to the side. I mean, Pokemon has a lot of spin-off series that haven't had a port in a long time. Maybe something like that. Emerald Battle Frontier PTSD be like, yeah. got the team. Why did I pick? I think people were just upset because they, at the Battle Mansion in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they had a little thing called, like, the Battle Tower construction underway, but the underway never comes. Like, they were teasing about it. I think that's what made people upset, the fact that they teased. Dude, are you serious? I should have used Shockwave. Especially since I didn't save. Battle Frontier's next level jank. I think people actually looked in the Emerald AI for the Battle Frontier. The AI actually cheats. Like, the further you get in the game, the AI can actually know what move you're going to use. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't good. Alright, I'm fine. They release remakes and side games. Why is the first game of every gen buggy? I mean, Sword and Shield wasn't really that buggy, I think. People complained about the textures, but I don't think it was buggy. Actually, I do remember there were some glitches being found, but here's the thing. Every Pokemon game that's ever released has found glitches for it. Because there's like a huge devoted speedrun community of Pokemon. As soon as a new game comes out, within a week, there's going to be tons of glitches. The same thing happens with every game. Like, within a week after, like, Tears of the Kingdom came out, people found tons of glitches. Actually, all of Generation 8 had problems other than Legends Arceus. Graphical glitches? Legends Arceus didn't really have many of those. I was just doing the Battle Tower in BSP, and when I fought the rival's dad, his first one was Milotic, and it literally never missed Hypnosis. Wouldn't surprise me. Actually, the first phase of that fight, because I know you can fight, you're the rival. I think his name is, what's his name? I don't remember what his name is. Let's just say rival's dad. The first round, like, you have to fight him once after 21 battles, and then a second time after 49 battles, in order to unlock the super battles and the battle tower in that game. The first one, I would consistently get past, because I had a Cloyster with Shell Smash and a Focus Sash, and it just completely destroyed everything on his team. Plus, I had a Sheer Force Nidoking with Substitute. I would just Substitute on the Milotic until it missed Blizzard. And then I would just destroy it in 2 hits. Only thing I can complain about Legends is that there's not much to do after defeating Volo. Yeah, because the main thing, like, you have to have the decks completed before you can do Volo. So it's like, you have to do the post-game before you actually do Volo. Because Volo, I think, is post-game, isn't he? He's after the credits roll. Another thing I don't like about Legends Arceus, they cut abilities, except Togekiss, and they cut so many moves out of the game. Like, why did they have to cut out, like, 300 moves? Like, it doesn't make any sense why they did. Alright, gotta go get Psychic. Alright, teach Aerial Ace over Magic. Dang it. Guy caught me. You might need I'm not gonna need substitute for Rival 5. I'm gonna need Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought you said champion for a sec. I was misreading that. Yeah, I need it just for Rival 5. Oh. Alright, you know what? I am gonna go get Return. I was not supposed to teach Aerial Ace yet. I am stupid. I was supposed to teach Substitute, then Aerial Ace, then Calm. So I guess I will have to go get, Return. But I could just get Stealing. I just need any physical move. I just need a physical move. You know what? Yeah, I'll go get Stealing. Alright, so I pretty much know vitamin buying is not necessary. I'll just go and get the necessary vitamins instead. Alright, I will not need to come back for this candy. I said this before, Sword and Shield's open zone isn't really much open. Yeah, that's actually what I hated, was open world, very, very small towns. Like, the towns felt so cramped and small. Like, they just really... And some of the routes were just closed in. Like, it was a really weird mix. I had to fight him a second time. My team is my low-tick Salamence and my low-tick and his Dragon Pulse until I died, and then Tangrowth wrapped it up nicely. I never once made it to the second version of that fight because I kept dying to random trainers. My main weakness of my Cloyster was other water types. No, Substitute could help with this fight, too. Dude. Thank you. Hello, Shanx88. Sundown sent me here. He said there was a feed cam, but I feel I was scammed. I mean, you were kind of scammed. There is no feed cam. And this isn't ZFG stream. You can't ask for... Y'all said you have a... Sundown, what have you been telling people? Bro, Sword and Shield was a terrible start. Only thing I actually do like is how you can customize your character. I mean, they've had character customization since Gen 6. You know what, Shanix? I plead the fifth. I'm pretty sure all 3 Psychics will one-shot everything. You didn't even bother trying. I tried several times because I wanted to do the super singles because they unlocked way more battle points, but I just could not get to them. My nose is just itchy today. Restore PP? Nah, I like it at 0. I will heal. Alright. 99 speed. Okay. Some of the best regional moves. Some of them were kind of good. You know what? I will fight that scientist still by the little gate with the in it. I'm gonna at least need another on another level. Thankfully, he didn't use Thunder Wave. Actually, that and Eternatus. I wasn't really a fan of Eternatus. I don't like its design. Daishin and Zamazenta I do like. I also like how Gen 8 Zacian was so powerful. Like, people compared it to Gen 1 Mewtwo. Like, that's how powerful it was. Like, with the free attack boost in every time you switch in battle, it was just insane. I'm just doing these trainers to get to level 43 over some damage rounding. And then I'll heal at the heal bed. Yeah, plus there's a calcium. People compared Gen 8 Zacian with Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, Mega Rayquaza was absolutely bonkers. Like, the fact it could Mega Evolve without an item, just insane. Imagine Mega Rayquaza with Life Form. Like, dude. There we go. This makes Rival 5 way easier. Ponyta, Rapidash, Meowth, and Berserker, Obstagoon, and Slowbro. The Galarian, Slowbro, and Slowking were real nice. I actually really do like Galarian Rapidash. It made me, I actually do... Or no, that was a Lowland Ninetale. It made me upset that Galarian Rapidash was a Shield exclusive. I played Sword. Okay, I've got plenty of Water Pulses and Psychic. I will need to go through the place, though, and, like, get all the vitamins, and then use every one of them. I might only just get the Carbos and, you know, Zinc, Calcium. Proteins can still help with Sabrina. I'll just get everything. Gotta go over. HP up. Carbos. Andy. Already been to the 8th floor. Oh, that's a nugget. 7. Alright, now there's a 6th floor Carbos and HP. Yeah, Steel Wing over Substitute. Thanks for reminding me. I will unfortunately have to deal with the chance of missing, but at least Steel Wing is actually a higher base power than Aerial Ace. Or no, it's not, because Aerial Ace had Stab. I do need to use a potion. Oh! Dude, I was supposed to go left. I don't know why I went up. By the way, when Gen 10 comes around, I'm gonna change my profile picture. I'm sure you will. I actually think for Pokemon Day, the most likely thing that's going to be announced, I don't think it's going to be Gen 10, because I think that might be too soon. I think they're more likely to announce something to do with Gen 5. That's just my guess. The Life Orb is the only reason Mega Rayquaza beats Mega Mewtwo. Yeah. Hey, Speeder, your profile picture looks amazing. Who made it? The original design was me, but the modern artwork version of it that you see was made by Serena Vale, Scott's artist. I got it as a reward for winning the Porygon race. Yeah, her art's really good. I really recommend. I did commission her to make stuff for me before. They turned out quite nicely. Really. I hate these islands. Alright. Oh, you know what's funny? I can technically use the Carbos, because I have 99 speed EVs. But I'm not going to pick up a Carbos just for one EV. I'm going to skip that rare candy just because I did extra training. Yeah, I made the original design, but Serena made a at full body avatar version of it for me, and that's what my profile picture is to this day. I think in the description of all my videos, I have social media links. One of them is to my DeviantArt, which I use as an archive. You should be able to see some of the older versions of it. Hey, Game Dev, you want to take back what you said about not getting a sub-hour time? Want to take that back yet? All mine, thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, Axu. I still have that personberry, too. Ow, that was a crit. Dude, a second crit. Dude, I didn't save for this fight. Come on. Every time I choose not to save, I get 2 crit fire blasts. Really? You know what? A +2 should kill it, especially since I have a plus special attack nature. I think I'm a level higher than last time. Yeah. I will need to go back to Celadon and get Soft Boil. So I'm going to do that before heading over to Viridian. And teach it over Water Pulse. For a while, my profile picture was a drawing of me with red eyes, and yes, the original artist was me, but I decided to eventually pick some more Pokemon. My Google account still uses the drawing. My Google account, my YouTube account, used the same pictures. I assumed it was always the same. Because I assumed, like, your Google account was automatically your YouTube. That's just what I assumed. Yeah, the Zinks are definitely good. I mean, 30 special defense EVs aren't a lot, but I'll be relying on Calm Mind anyway, so it'll help a little. I'm just not going to be purchasing any vitamins. I am going to use them. Yeah. I am going to be 1 elixir short, so I will need to pick up the Max Ether. The Max Ether before Victory Road, just in case. Oh, you can change it just for specific platforms. Huh. Interesting. You know what? Since I have to use my rare candies before the Elite Four anyway, may as well just use them before Rival 6. Plus, not learning any level-up moves definitely saves a lot of time when going to different levels. One. 2. And 3. Dude, I'm surprised that lived. There we are, level 60 for Lorelei. 148 speed. I outspeed everything but Agatha's final Gengar. And Aerodactyl. At least I don't speed tie, Didn't I speed tie the champion's Alakazam last time? I did. At 159 speed. Just in case. Fun fact, I recently put an emoji on called OG Shadow Train on my Discord. Bit early, but don't forget to deposit the HM mods. No, that's not too early. That's actually just the right time. Thank you. I have a problem with, like, short... That's embarrassing. You know what? This is fine. They changed the positioning of this trainer in the original and the remix. In the original, she was all the way on the left side, looking straight. But in the remix, they made her go straight down. You have to, like, move around that area different. It's really annoying. Will this level me up, at least? Almost. Yeah, the Lumberry is just outside Victory Road. No, don't use it yet. Defeat something first. If you didn't use it, keep it for active. Yeah, I'll equip the Lumberry and just hold on to it the whole time. I don't need a held item for anyone else. Yeah, I think depositing the HM users before using the center is actually a nice time save, because there's less Pokeballs that show up on the little machine. I forgot to equip the orange, Lumberry. Shoot. Well, hopefully I don't get frozen. That was embarrassing. I was going to equip that, but I was rushing into things. Alright. I think with the plus special attack nature, I think the Jinx will be the only one that survives a hit. Well, it decided to use Lovely Kiss anyway. The main thing I worry about from that thing is Attract. Just because I'm supposed to be a female Pokemon, but I keep forgetting to switch. Okay, now I'm going to equip the Lumberry. Alright, so I think the plan for this fight... yeah, just spam Psychic. I swear that the player is stronger than me. I'd break my legs falling from up there. Yeah. I'm guessing... man, there's like a minute time delay with YouTube. Or it might just be your Wi-Fi, I don't know. Alright, the Hitmonlee will outspeed me. Frick. There we go. If this is sub-hour, would it be the first one? In the backports? Yes. I haven't had it happen with regular run yet, although Celebi probably could. I haven't redone Celebi yet. Oh, that's gone. Dude. What happened to spamming Double Team? The main thing I'm questioning, since those frame drops cost me way more time than I thought, I think all of those Leaf Green redones I've done, I've only done a few. I think it was just Celio, Poochyena, Mew. I think those are the only ones I've redone on stream. I think all those redos are invalid now, because the FBS drops that I had on my old PC with Gen 3, it cost me way more time than I thought it did. So I think all those redos I did are invalid. Dude, this is going to completely destroy the sub-hour time, and my only reset was on Misty due to a crit. This thing can easily go reset list. I do need to get to +5 here, though. Oops. Alright. I'll just have to set up on the second Dragonair, not the one with Thunderwave. The other one. Or... you know what? +4 should be enough. I think I'm a higher level than last time. I think last time I was 63. There we go. 65. Oh, this is really good level planning right here. Oh my goodness. Shockwave, don't use Sand Attack. Thank you. Please don't run number 3. Trust me, I won't. Alright, now I've got to set up on this thing. I gotta make sure to keep my health high, though. I mean, the speed drop from the Rhydon, there's really not much I can do to avoid that. And the Lumberry still would have been nice to have for this fight. Well, hey, I actually outsped the Executor. 162 with a speed drop. That was still above 96. Impressive. He didn't outspeed last time. $54, 52, 1 reset, level 66. Oh boy. Dude, my over-unders got completely destroyed this run. This is impressive. And 17 viewers overall. What? You all joined in right at the very end. Well, at least you all get to see this. Dude, this is incredible. Blue says, oh, I completed the Pokedex. Bullshit, you don't have a legendary at all. Yeah, he's fine. He always loves. Alright, let's take a look over at our leaderboard. Oh, where'd my camera go? There we go. 54, 52. Oh, dude, Iron Jubilis was a 103. This is, be a bit awkward. Yeah, whenever I get a new first place, it's a lot of moving. Okay. 66. Perfect. Game time. You two's having serious competition. Yeah. Oh, hold up. There we go. I have to put the 0 first. Alright, what's our game time? 2:39. Gosh. Dude, nothing came even close to that game time. Like, the only other like, Chin Pao, like, the best competition for that low of a game time, but that was with 11 resets. And on 4 times speed, that would have been a 41-minute run. Well, give or take. The bike would have been harder, but whatever. Alright, so we are... Togekiss. Oh yeah, I finally got all the Gen 4 and Gen 5 images, too. Dude. What? What? Oh, hey, Scott. How you doing? Dude, I got a 54-minute run with Togekiss. On 3 times speed, too. Like, this thing just completely destroyed everything. It was incredible. Oh, Shadow, you always have to freak out when you show up. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. I'll need to make the schedule. I'm hoping the yellow rando race video will get done next week. It was supposed to be released today, but I only got 55 minutes of it edited, and it's like an hour and a half long. I just could not get it all done. It was just so big. But I will try my best. So I gotta just stop promising things. Anyway, I'll see you all later.